Hey, want to see my Mighty Pirate scrapbook? It's filled with my... Ever since I was a kid. That's me, Guybrush Threepwood. In the old days, you became a pirate by completing 3 trials. Treasure hunting is important for any pirate. The pirate leaders were in charge. Hey, want to see my Mighty Pirate scrapbook? It's filled with my adventures. Ever since I was a kid, I wanted to be a mighty pirate. That's me, Guybrush Threepwood. That's me, Guybrush Threepwood. In the old treasure hunting is important for any pirate. Mastering sword fighting was more a matter of wits than agility. This is when I met Elaine. The love of my... The pirate leaders were in charge of the 3 trials. The test of thievery involved breaking... Things took an unexpected... Elaine was kidnapped and taken to Monkey Island by the nefarious... LeChuck thought he was in love with Elaine. I scraped together a crew. Carla, Otis, and Meathook joined me on my first ship was the Sea Monkey. I bought it at Stan's used ships with a letter of credit that Monkey Island was a steaming... You had to brew a special... On the island was a LeChuck's ghostly ship.
Chuck! Guybrush, come over here. Gently now. Remove my mask.
Will you promise to stop picking on me?
All right, I promise. Anything. Just put my leg back on.
Hey, you kids. You're not supposed to be in here.
What's next?
Let's goof on those 2. Pretend they're our parents.
Yeah! Sorry we ran off. You were probably worried about murderers and ne'er-do-wells.
Don't worry, I found him.
Come on, let's go.
Let's pretend I have powers that make lightning come out of my eyes.
It's so lifelike.
I wonder if it's real. Sorry, boys, could you stop following us? It's creepy.
Yes, sir. Come on. I saw a scurvy dog shack back there.
Scurvy dogs. I've never had one of those.
No way. You have to try one. It's the best thing you'll ever eat in your life. No fooling.
Wow. What should we do next?
We gotta get to scurvy dogs. I can't believe you never had one. I once got a scurvy dog that was bigger than my head.
Wakey, wakey, Mr. Pirate. Hello? Boo!
Ha! He's dead to the world. Some places you go have scurvy dogs with cheese and...
Hey, Chucky, get ready to run. I guess they don't like visitors.
Let's go next door and get scurvy dogs.
The words don't look like words, but there's a picture of a scurvy dog. It's locked. Maybe one of the shops has a key. Hey, Chucky, stand over here for a minute.
Nah, I want to get scurvy dogs.
Hey, Chucky, stand over here for a minute.
Nah, I want to get scurvy dogs.
Hey, Chucky, stand over here for a minute.
Nah, I want to get scurvy dogs.
Exhibit removed. Aww. I wonder if this is drinking water. Let's not go back there again. We'll just get yelled at.
Yeah, let's get scurvy dogs instead.
It says, return outhouse key when finished, or else. They put it on a leg to keep you from walking off with it. Looks like they need a swabby in here. I'll never be the ship's swabby. That is really, really low. Those glasses are thicker than the layer of grease on the floor.
In France,
How much are the scurvy dogs?
Scurvy dogs are only a half piece of 8.
Can we get a couple scurvy dogs?
Sure. If you give me a piece of 8, that's money that grown-ups use.
I know what a piece of 8 is.
Good for you. You can have a couple of dogs if you give me one.
Please? Can't you spare something for a couple of hungry kids?
Listen up, you little moocher. Let me tell you something. I don't like kids. I'm an honest businessman trying to make an honest living. I don't need 50 kids a day coming in and wasting my time trying to get me to give them free food.
I guess never mind.
hey, I know. Let's look for change in the outhouse across the way. Coins fall out of people's pockets when they sit down in there.
They put it on a leg to keep you from walking off with it. I'll bring this right back, sir.
You'd be wise to do that. I got the leg from the last kid who didn't bring back the key.
How much are those chicken foot fries?
Chicken foot fries are 2 pieces of 8.
Looks like they need a swabby in here. It's locked. Good thing I've got the key in my pocket.
I can stand on my head without using my hands. Good, you unlocked it.
It isn't a piece of 8, but it's a round piece of metal about the same size and shape as a piece of 8.
That's called a slug. It's like a fake...
A fake coin is almost as good as a real coin. Gross. Gross. Chucky, why don't you look in the toilet?
No way. You do it.
Okay. Gross. Ugh. What is this stuff? Please wash hands before leaving outhouse. I don't see any coins, and I'm not putting my hands in that. I'm not sure how we can get scurvy dogs without any pieces of 8.
We might have all we need. I don't think that guy can see very well.
It looks like a piece of 8. That's where the outhouse key was. Here's your key back.
Put it back on the hook. I'm not your monkey.
That's where the outhouse key was. Hey, look! I'm returning the key.
You want a medal?
I once ate 2 scurvy dogs at the same...
You kids better have money.
Yeah. We've got all kinds of money. Never mind. What can we get with this?
Tastes like a piece of 8. Enough for a couple of scurvy dogs if you want.
Perfect!
Take 'em, boy.
What are you getting?
What?
Just kidding. Here's yours. So good! What do you want to do now?
I don't know. What do you want to do?
Hey, Chucky, stand over here for a minute.
No way.
Hey, Chucky, stand over here for a minute.
No way.
Sounds real. Wakey, wakey, Mr. Pirate. Boo!
Ha! He's dead to the world. That's my friend Dee. Hey, Dee.
Hey, Chucky, what are you jerk faces up to?
We just got here.
I'm making a list of stuff to do.
Give me that. I'm an expert planner. There. Perfect. See you around the park, shitheads.
That's a cool anchor.
That just shows how little you know about anchors. This one's not a very good example. You'd know that if you read as much about anchors as I have. Did you know that anchors originally weren't designed to hold ships in place? They were used in combat, shot from cannons as a grapple when you were trying to board another ship. They started making them bigger and bigger because they would do more damage that way. Then, people noticed what happened when you missed the other ship and hit the sea bottom instead. The current bow-shaped design is actually less effective than the sharper V-shaped design that was popular last century. But the older design went out of fashion after sailors started to think the letter V was bad luck. You can still find the old kind around sometimes, but collectors have grabbed most of them. On a modern anchor, if you look close, you can tell that one side is a little larger than that's to prevent what's called plummeting, where the anchor goes down too evenly and then it doesn't catch well on the bottom. The little flanges at the tips are at different angles to make it twist on the way down for the same reason. Most anchors these days are made of iron, and you have to recast them like twice a year because they rust. About 30 years ago, somebody thought of a way to get around that by making them out of wood instead. All kinds of people, but the only way they could keep the word anchor comes from the sands. They're called that. Yeah, I'm kind of an expert on it.
Hey, Chucky, wanna race?
You're on.
I'll officiate. 3, 2, 1, go! Chucky wins!
Woohoo! Yeah!
Shoot!
I have an extra tooth in the back.
You up for another race?
You're on.
I'll officiate. 3.
Hey, cheater!
You have to wait until I say go.
You up for another race?
You're on.
I'll officiate. 3, 2, 1, go!
I win!
Hey, hands off! That's our bread!
Excuse me.
Yes?
Could we have some of your bread to feed the duck?
I don't think so. We brought it for ourselves.
Excuse me.
Yes?
Will you pretend to be our parents again?
What do you mean, again?
Run along and find your real parents.
I wonder what's in that basket.
Let's find out.
What do you think you're doing? Kids these days have no regard for personal property.
And no respect for your elders.
I have half a mind to give you a piece of my mind.
And I've got the other half.
Blah, blah, blah. Blah, 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 blah.
Blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah.
Blah, 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 blah. Blah, blah.
Gotta run!
How rude.
That's a nice tree.
I'm only pretending to look at the tree. I'm actually spying on that couple by the pond.
Don't feed the duck.
Did you know your feet won't smell if you don't wash them? Give it some of your bread.
What's this red glob on the ground?
That's ketchup. It's supposed to be really good with scurvy dogs. You should put that on your scurvy dog.
Yuck! I don't think that was ketchup.
Whoops. At home, I've got a collection of old scurvy dog sticks that fills a whole shoebox.
Do you want a sword fight with me?
You don't look very challenging.
Some places you go have scurvy dogs with cheese inside.
Do you want a sword fight with me?
You don't look very challenging.
Let's be frank. You can never hope to beat me.
No way! You'll never catch up to my level.
I win.
I win!
Nuh-uh.
You guys are both pretty weak.
Well, anyway, that was fun.
You're so...
I'll still...
I for sure...
In your dream.
You fight.
Let's look for a four-leaf clover.
Okay.
Good luck with that.
I found one.
Awesome.
There was still one left. Darn.
I have an extra tooth in the back. I can feel it with my tongue.
Do you like...
Yeah, I leave them where they are and take the extra leaves off. I want things to be even.
I bet I've known...
No chance.
I bet I've known Chucky longer than you.
No chance.
I once got a scurvy dog that was bigger than my head.
I should throw my coin in and make a wish.
Are we done here? We might not be able to come back if we head this way. Some places you go have scurvy dogs with cheese inside.
Maybe I should throw this down the wishing well. I wish for a cool plant.
A plant? What a waste of a wish.
Ooh!
I take it back. That was the best.
That was cool. I wish I had another coin. What you looking at?
Those kids jumping rope down there. They're
What you looking at?
those kids.
Hey, Dad.
Hello, Mr. Threepwood.
Hey, kids. Having fun?
Yeah.
We got scurvy dogs.
Those have toenails and stuff in them. Ugh, I read about it.
And we were playing your adventures.
Big whoop. Oh, boy.
I like it when Chucky asks me to put his leg back on. He says it really funny.
You guys always make up the craziest stuff for the ending of that story.
It's fun.
But you can't just change it around. That's not how storytelling works.
A lot of your stories don't feel like they're finished after.
What do you mean?
Well, like, there's this one that you call The Secret of Monkey.
Oh, that story has a great ending. There's punching and fireworks. I thought you liked that one.
But you never did find the secret. Not the.
Sure, but that's not what that story was about. Kids, let me tell you a story that is about finding the secret of Monkey.
Is this?
I think maybe I gotta go use the bathroom or something.
Yeah.
Maybe I should go with them.
No, stick around. See, there was a rumor going around that I knew I had to get it before he did, so I went to Melee to get my own expedition started and beat him to the punch. Feels good to be back on Melee Island, the hub of pirating in the Caribbean, where every good expedition begins. I'll see some old pals and... Hi, I'm Guybrush Threepwood. Remember me?
Haven't seen you in a while, Threepwood.
Well, you know, freebooting mostly. But now I'm getting an expedition together to find the...
Oh.
What? LeChuck's here? Is there widespread panic?
He doesn't seem interested in carnage at the moment. Ship's just...
Well, anyway, no, I'm not sailing with LeChuck. You know my history with him. Mounting my own...
Well, you'd better get cracked.
Well, I'm gonna hire a ship, and just as soon as I'm a little...
In that case, you'll want to go
Exactly. It'll be great to see those old... We'll knock back a grog and hash out the details.
Scum Bar by the dock. Long time.
I know where I'm going.
We'll see.
I could stare at this forever, but that wouldn't be much fun for you.
Shouldn't you be on your way?
I was just about... I detect a certain resemblance here.
Yes, it looks a lot like an owl, doesn't it?
Hi there, little guy. Hi there, little guy. I just came from up there. I really need to talk with the pirate leaders before I admire the view again. Re-elect Governor Carla. She's dedicated to dedication. I better get cracking if I want to get to the secret before that scheming blackguard. I'm here to talk to the pirate leaders about a new...
In the back.
I'm here to talk to...
In the back.
I'm here to talk to...
In the back.
It's a book for storing collectible trivia cards. I'm here to talk to the pirate...
In the back.
It's a book for storing collectible trivia. I really need to talk with the pirate leaders first. I'm here to talk to the pirate leader.
In the back.
I'm here to talk to the pirate leader.
In the back.
I'm here to talk...
In the back.
Looks like a circus act. Maybe. Have you seen the pirate leaders around? In fact, you'd probably better move. You don't want to get caught...
It's our table, Rummy.
We're the pirate Get lost.
Where are the three older guys who used to hold court here?
Who cares?
Probably crying in an app.
Making up trials for each other and writing memoirs that no one will read.
I hadn't heard there was...
Oh, no.
Maybe your party invite.
Is it you I should talk...
An expedition.
I'm Guybrush Threep.
Probably not.
Permission to slaughter the annoying old wastrel man, Captain Madison.
Wait, there was Captain Madison? I've got her on a trading card. Her plunder stat?
Plunder stats.
Then the others...
Look, they weren't that...
Want me to slaughter him?
Don't bother. He's just a harmless...
I'm going to find...
You're wasting...
The secret.
It's a prize of...
I don't know about in...
Okay, I'm sensing some reluctance. Could you at least... It's a surefire...
Not interested.
Could you at least...
You don't even have a...
You're...
I could make it worth your percent.
No one in...
If you don't take this opportunity,
LeChuck?
Yes, that he's here and... If that doesn't...
Great.
Excellent.
Why waste
Have fun with your skin.
Well, the slight problem with that idea... Fine. I don't need you or your money. I can do this on my... If I can't buy a ship, I'll steal one. I'm a pirate. I'll find a way to get to I like the old pirate leaders better. Ooh, the name seems to fit even better than it used to. Elaine?
Guybrush!
Wait, are you...
A little, but I can skip over the... Elaine!
Guybrush!
Remind me how long we've been...
Well, it still feels like the first day somehow.
How's your scurvy prevention project?
It's great! We're going to get a lot of limes to a lot of Salem. I've got to come up with a way to... The pressure she's putting on the... I don't like her. She's the one who pushed...
She doesn't understand.
She laughed.
Me too.
Obviously, the woman...
You wouldn't happen to have a...
No, silly.
Yeah, I figured that. I'm finding it hard...
Why don't you ask around...
Thanks. I feel better just talking to you.
Me too.
I have to get going.
Oh, so do I. Lots to do. Bye.
Bye. Elaine would kill me if she caught me pulling down her flyers. It's Elaine's flyer about how limes combat scurvy. It's important, honoring Melee Island's 27th governor, Cardla the Swordmaster, for her heroic actions at Port Elizabeth. It doesn't look finished. It doesn't look finished. Ah, the International House of Mojo. This place hasn't changed in years.
Welcome, Guybrush 3.
Nice to see you again.
I have been...
I'm going...
I know of... Allow me to...
Will it cost...
Pride. The way to the secret is like a serpent.
Serpent, obstacles, got it.
You must walk the path. Yet you...
And now I'm going back again.
When you are unsure of the way...
It can tell me...
In a way.
What is it really?
A book. Use it wisely.
Neat.
No charge. Now you must... And your...
It does?
Most...
They're having a half-off sale. Property foreclosed by order of Madison Enterprises. Oh, this was my favorite novelty store. At Chamber of Commerce Midnight Luncheon, back shortly. Well, the voodoo here must be authentic, culturally, and historically accurate. The sign's going out of business? This place is an institution. At Chamber of Commerce Midnight Luncheon, back shortly. Oh, yeah, that clock has been broken for decades now. Elaine would never have stood for this when she was governor. This place has kind of gone downhill. Hi.
Everybody thinks they know more.
Okay. The note says, forced to close. Thanks for the memories, but cash would have been better. Looks like a volcano island with horns that swallowed a basketball. At Chamber of Commerce Midnight Luncheon. Back shortly. Looks like Wally's got a new place in Melee. I hope he's not... Aww, this is where I risked my neck for Elaine, and she showed me she only needed me to risk my heart.
A visitor! Wait. Guybrush Threepwood?
Otis!
Howdy, kid.
And Stan! Otis, old pal. You haven't changed.
I blame the government.
In fact, didn't we first...
Not at all. I was in the... You look different.
How nice of you to... Big news. I'm going...
That's... You know what I remember most about Monkey Island? The time you busted me out of jail. I don't cruise ships anymore.
Possibly, though...
I would be... A locksmith has opened very conveniently across the way. I am told locksmiths can make keys for things.
Imagine that. What did they get you for this?
I'm a victim of circumstance being that too much attention gets paid to little things that don't...
I assume you'll be here when I...
Don't tease me!
Watch. It says jail rules. It says jail rules. 1. No escaping. Hey, Stan.
Hello there.
Oh, sorry.
Thank you, son. I appreciate...
What did you do that got you arrested?
Let me tell you something, son. It's not what a man... Maybe one day, in a moment of... And you know what's in...
Blood and goopy...
People. Anything I may have allegedly done.
I was really...
Well, now, normally, I would do absolutely anything to get you, but my hands are tied. I'm completely out of inventory. Every ship on the lot was seized by a...
Oh, that's...
Believe me...
Could I get it?
Don't count on it, son. I expect to be released any time, but I haven't even got anything on back order. It pains me to lose a...
Could you refer me to a...
Stab me in the heart. You'd go to a competitor?
Well, seeing as you're in jail and...
It doesn't matter anyway. There's no competition. I drove them all out. I didn't really anticipate...
Any tips on...
One word, son. Get yourself on board a worthy vessel. Gain the confidence of the crew. If you don't get killed, look me up afterwards. I'll give you a good price for anything that can stay above the waterline. Naturally, it'll have...
Okay, well, thanks, I guess.
Anything I can do to help you, let me...
Are you sure they're...
I'm afraid that...
Nuts. What
I gave them. Now, naturally, people... Sometimes it takes... And sometimes they use hurtful words like... But it's all just market. I'm awaiting...
Would it help?
Now, that's a kind offer. It truly is. But I've got to think about the optics. I don't want it, so thanks.
Well, is there anything else
Now that you mention it, there is one thing I've been missing during my time here in this lofty establishment. In all the rush and fuss and document shredding surrounding my arrest, if you happen to be passing by...
Sure thing. I'm going at...
The secret? But if you're just remember...
Thanks. Are you sure you don't...
150...
Didn't you...
Used to, but I was disbarred for what we...
Is that a...
More or less.
See you later.
Yep.
I think there's some writing on it. I don't remember this place being...
They finally installed...
How's your day going? You look...
The pen is mightier than the sword. I've got a few coins for...
Hey, Guybrush!
Hey, kid!
Eeh, a spider!
They say the...
Hi there, newcomer.
Hi. At the end of the...
My mother's.
Handsome looking.
And also vicious.
I see everyone in that portrait has...
If you have to make a pun...
What is that?
It's a fishing lure.
Of course. Is that from...
My mother's band. They were named after...
That's an...
Yep. This wouldn't be...
These are nice.
It's a locksmithing.
Close it all up, and if you get the key out, you pass?
That's the beginner level, yes. The real challenge...
What's this lock?
That's for hats.
I see a peninsula.
It's southern Florida.
Are these for...
Hands off. Those are my last crackers.
I'm Guybrush 3.
Pleased to meet.
You're kidding, right?
Nope. And before you ask...
I'm on a quest to...
Exciting. The story in my family.
All at once?
No idea.
Can you really make keys?
Modern locks have serial numbers that tell me all I need to know.
It seems wrong.
It's a failsafe, in case people lose their key.
Aren't locks way less secure if all you need is a number to get a new key?
That's why you should never share the serial number with anyone.
What happened?
The numbers are usually engraved on the locks, and if you lose the lock, chances are you don't need a new key.
Well, what's to stop me reading this?
The numbers are printed small enough that you need a special tool to read them. Only a pro would...
Can I...
My magnifier? Not a chance. If you want to play locksmith, you'll have to...
Who's the old lady?
You mean Whitey Bones. She seems to know a lot of things that maybe don't quite fit to...
How well do you know Whitey Bones?
Not well at all. But she's been living here. She was across from my old location.
But she moved when you...
I'm sure it's just a coincidence.
How would you like...
Would I have to leave my...
Well, yes, that's the general idea.
Thanks. I'll try down at the docks. There's always somebody hiring somebody down there.
I think I'll browse around.
Try not to touch anything. I've got a system, and I...
What's this key?
That's for a lockable quiver.
I think it's a chandelier.
Once you have a key, things. All keys are gold. No one ever works together. When they get close to finding, you can find a lock is up. If you listen close, you can hear. They're mostly gone now. Hardly anyone. The Queen always gives way. She vanished along with the ship. The secret? Some islands you should not visit. But what can you do? I got my golden key. Lights out always comes sooner than you think. He's doomed. But that's what you... They all think they deserve it. It's a fairly good story. If you listen close.
Carla.
Guybrush Threepwood.
Hello, Swordmaster.
Prepare to taste my blade, you washed-up hack.
Anything but your cooking.
Low-hanging fruit, but it works.
It's nice to see you again.
You too.
How's the governorship treating you?
It's not as straightforward as I'd hoped. For some reason you can't... That's...
Not for me. Maybe I should be governor.
I heard from your... She's coming by to talk. I assume you're...
Elaine said that program...
Not the legislative part, just the public fund. The town was in a bind a while back. She lent us the cash we need. Things like...
I like that woman less every minute.
You and me...
I'm looking...
Good for you.
I'll be needing a...
Ha! I'd rather swallow...
So,
No, you want to...
Is there a...
Oh, God. We canceled it last year and diverted the funds...
Darn.
There's a ship...
I think you're talking...
Do you want to...
Well, the mansion... Elaine's style is still...
They're in my books now.
I don't really have anything to...
Practice is nice, but I'm busy these days.
It's a lot of work being governor. really have anything.
Practices?
The blurb says it's up. It's thicker than I would have imagined. Can I borrow a book?
You've got a lot of... I had to buy... You never...
I totally forgot.
Of course you...
Does not include... I tried to... Note to the reader. It's a cookbook. Can I borrow a...
You never even...
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm hearing the word. I need more.
Ugh, looks like Carla wasn't too keen on getting her portrait done. Edgy. Edgy. I've always thought this looked like my old ship, the Sea Monkey. I like your stuff.
Please, take that and throw it away.
Elaine told me that's Lauder Neckbeard, second governor of Melee Island. I've seen that same painting on a box of frozen instant cereal.
Stay out of my bed. Stay out of...
Does not include... Can I borrow a book?
You never brought back the last book you borrowed. You never even...
I'll pay for it.
I don't need to...
Warning. The dark forest ahead. Oh, I used to love these when I was 6. At Chamber of Commerce Midnight Luncheon. Back shortly. Wow, that's worse. The window's all boarded up. And it's very... Is that an old... The assets of this estate... It's soft and extra fuzzy. I remember when these torches lit up Stan's previously owned vessels like a carnival. Looks like the only available ship on the island right now. Stan used this to clean his... Looks like the only available ship on the island. It's a dried up old sea sponge. This used to be such a bright, cheery place. It always looks bigger on this side of the island. Stan used this to clean his ships. Looks like the only available ship on the island right now is LeChuck's. This was where the fantastic flying fettuccine brothers... Wow, I could have had a totally different... Meat Hook's museum is gone. It's just... I remember when this place used to... It seems to be stuck closed. Employees only. It seems to be stuck closed. It's good for relieving stress. It's good for relieving stress. I'm gonna find...
Good for you.
I'm gonna find the secret.
Don't sound much like...
I'm gonna find... Hi, Cobb. Hard to believe that.
I was the...
Tell me about...
Oh, I'm getting a lot.
Yeah, the place does seem...
It's this new... Oh, there, look at us. These kids...
I'm gonna find the...
I heard this, and only the gullible...
Oh, come on.
Beat it.
Say it.
No.
Say...
Fine. You mean the late? Why, stunning. Not to mention the detail. Either go out and...
Yes.
Now get lost.
Nice talking to you.
Yeah.
It's those three clowns at the back table. Are you sure I can't...
Let's pretend.
I complete...
Trial?
It's how they... Well, I'm an ex... I served with them.
Just so you know.
Oh. Are you sure...
Yeah.
Are you sure I can't persuade...
Yes.
Guybrush 3...
Fine.
How's Elaine?
Still in public service.
My place is...
No, it's not.
Oh, well...
The atmosphere...
Yeah.
But the road...
I've missed...
Hey. Those new pirates... Why do you even let...
Well, they've driven off my old regulars. Also, if I... Frankly, on the plot...
Did I mention I'm going...
No, so you'll be...
I'm thinking...
As far as I...
Even better.
Bold.
Ooh.
What? Where?
Just... Keep up the good...
Thanks. Will do.
It's amazing what you can achieve if you put your mind to it. Then you have a packet of stick-on stars. Well, it's definitely a mop. Looks like a mugshot. Active little guys, aren't they? Pests or garnishes?
A good cook sources local supplies when he can.
Ugh, I remember that stench as if it were... The food is more... The plaque says, in memory of looming sea... I think someone tried to secure a boat with this. The plaque says, in memory of looming seagulls of old. Nice and hot. Wonder how long I could stand here before bursting into flames. Are you sure?
Yeah.
How clever. Expedition to fate.
Looking for a job?
The clipboard in your hand.
The crew says I'm the quartermaster. You look like a guy without many options. LeChuck's an equal...
Absolutely. Swabbing is one of my favorite restful...
Okay, the only rook you got a mock. What's your name?
Smith.
Uh-huh. LeChuck gave me a blacklist. In fact, I'm sorry. Can't hire you.
Well, that's a slight.
I'm confused.
Yes, but then suddenly I wanted a ship and a crew. Here was a ship and a crew. All I had to do was get on board,
Strike?
mutiny the be a
Except they wouldn't hire you because...
Yeah, that was a problem. I hope this isn't one of those party cruises. No parking of demonic, ghostly, or undead vessels or... Say what you want about my evil, horrible nemesis. Looks like this is going to be a long journey. I hope this isn't one of those party cruises. Hey.
Threepwood.
Never mind.
Why was Wally in such a hurry? He wouldn't sell us out to Madison, would he?
I believe he needed to relieve...
Can I borrow your mop?
Put that down before you hurt yourself.
What?
Clearly, there's a lot you don't know. The mop is not as clumsy or random. Unelegant. You cannot hope to...
I can't?
You must construct your own.
Well, let's...
Once you build it, the mop will become your and a ready meal.
Build it?
The wood, if you are... You must find carve your hand. Any question?
What kind of...
That is...
Okay, I guess I'll do it. What's wrong?
You gave the story the wrong title. When do we get to the...
Well, even the coolest professor... It seemed crazy to me at the time, too. But first... Pleasantly scorching hot. The plaque says, in memory of looming seagulls of old.
Stay away from my mop.
Well, it's definitely a mop. Nice hat pin.
It's the emblem of...
Really?
Don't.
Nice hat pin.
Beat it.
Nice hat pin.
Beat it.
What's that you're drinking?
Large. Get.
Don't look...
Buzz.
Hi, Cobb.
You again.
Nice talking to you.
Yeah.
Ooh, the name seems to fit even better than it used to. Honoring me. The problem with this... It doesn't look... They're having a half... Looks like Wally's got a new...
LeChuck, sir.
You have all the...
Check. Squiddy.
Well done. Mark yourself down for what...
Guybrush.
3P must be looking for the secret, too. Have him... Wait. Let him live. I want him to...
Sure. I want to bring this up one more time. Shouldn't we be out terrorizing the high seas, instilling fear, creating mayhem?
I've had enough. Finish loading the...
Very well.
A lock?
The note said... Also, the...
Hey, Guybrush!
Hey, kid! Word of advice, kid. Stick to the narrow straights.
Welcome back.
Hello. How much for the fishing lure?
It's not for sale. This is a locksmith shop. Perhaps...
It's hopeless. It's hopeless. It seems... Employees only. It's soft and extra fuzzy. Re-elect, she's dedicated. Hi again. Oh, those new puppy left it. Why didn't you?
Would you have lit?
Of course. Okay. I'm thinking about going on LeChuck's Expo.
I'm glad to hear.
No, he doesn't want.
Please shake.
See anything interesting out?
Change.
Are those the names?
It's what I named.
Huh. Hi there, little guy. Oh, I used to love these when I was 6. I used to love these when I was 6. Museum of Pirate Lore.
Hi there. Welcome to the Melee. I'm Conrad. I also edit the Pirate Times news. The museum showcase the Providence. Feel free.
What can you tell me about?
That's the. It belonged to. Suppose I tried it out.
Eye patch worn by Captain. There's some. The display case is locked. I'm Guybrush.
No kid. Are you named after?
Nice. I'm going to find.
Oh, that's if you need a place.
Your museum.
Thanks. I'm nuts about
old-timey.
Being around it really makes.
I am part of.
Exactly.
Are any of these
the security pair? John Laney. Amazingly.
Do you have maps of the?
No, that's not really what we do. Try the map shop.
Tell me about that news.
The pirate. We publish all things pirate.
I see you wear a peg leg, despite having both of your.
Just part of the docent's outfit.
That's charm.
This is a
touche. I'll have a look.
Please do.
It's a working parrot. That is a really big parrot. What do you feed it?
Thieves.
Good to know. What was this?
Oh, that was an
What?
The recipient was
It's me!
It was a really touching letter.
What did it say?
Oh, you know, love letter stuff. Honestly,
Thanks a lot. What's the significance?
That belonged to the... She used to hide a spirit. Sadly.
That's a nice ore.
The one with the coffin. The coffin had a lot of water damage when I got it from... It was you.
The water damage... I'm just trying...
Thanks. I've...
Tell me again about the coffin.
It was used.
Tell me about this.
That's an original autograph.
Is this a...
That once belonged to the Dread Pot. Supposedly he was ambidextrous. Also, he used to live right here on Melee.
What's the story with the wanted post?
That is the earliest. You can tell how notorious. I got it from a collector.
Those are my own crimes, actually. I was pretty much. I stuck. You don't believe me?
It's not a question of.
Never mind. I used to love these when I was 6. I think they're illegal now. Hey, Wally.
Well, well, well.
Nice to see you.
I spent years in therapy getting over being burned, blinded, blown up, abandoned.
Yeah, good times, huh?
You're lucky I'm past all that and a...
I'm looking for it. Have you got a map?
So the cook has sent me a while.
I don't know.
That's okay.
You wouldn't happen to...
Funny you should ask. It is the only...
Tell me again.
Just bring me a slip.
Tell me...
Just bring me a sliver of the wood needed to make...
You have a lot of maps.
We've got so many, you need...
Yeah, I'd forgotten how... Looks like the shop...
The high-state voodoo mat. Me?
The town seems...
Since Captain, they say so.
Do what's right?
I am.
Tell me again.
Just bring me a slip.
Bye. I had a map like this once, but I sailed left. I appreciate that Wally hasn't traded it in for a new... They're like glasses, only wait... Oh, look behind you! A three-headed monkey!
Oh, please take one. I use them to promote my business. See, it says maps and more on the edge.
Thank... I didn't know you made...
I don't.
Wally, can I have...
Abs...
Never mind. This map shows both...
It's twice the...
Ooh, looks chilly up there. It's a long, small map of somewhere far, far away. What's this a map of?
The secret movements and...
That sounds reasonable. It's maps wrapped in... Hey, Wally.
I use it to keep...
Well, it's good to have a... Hey, Wally.
What maps?
Ooh, this one looks...
Oh, that one?
The first rule of... Good old mazes. Can't... I try to... Huh, never... It looks... I like shiny. Somewhat. Ooh.
The finest...
me, Wally. Bye. It's an unusual...
Alas, this...
Green, blue, yellow, orange. Orange, you glad you... The curtains are for sale.
Everything goes. They'd make a great...
Do you do gift wrapping?
We're out of wrapping paper, unless you'd like it wrapped in the skin of a lizard.
An empty basket. I should have gotten here last month. This is a neat...
That used...
Yeah, it's too bad.
There's all... I'm sure the mad...
Yeah, it's too bad you're sold out.
There's always the... I'm sure the magic...
Can't you at least wait until I say what I'm thinking? What's cooking?
The Feast of Knowledge.
I've always been impressed by your chair.
Thank you.
Your sign says you're going... Or is this one of those...
There is a new... There is little demand for my talents or my wares. And that it belongs...
Whoa, back up.
I did.
How does dark magic...
Rune chemicals. The power... I am no expert.
Is dark magic
powerful, yet if the badger...
You like that metaphor?
It has
Can dark magic...
No.
Nuts. Where can I get...
Dark magic is not your...
Do you know more about...
Captain John? It was said. That legend, the eye patch, safe and enter...
Got it. Can you use...
She is...
Do your answers...
There are no...
Are you able...
Your goals, but his...
Dark...
The chuck...
No argument. Is this the... It's become almost a running... But it's awkward, like when you're glad...
It is quarter...
Oh. Somehow it was...
That is true.
Got any other stock tips or...
No.
Got any other mystical...
No.
It's a creep. I didn't know these...
They're not.
I'll take this disgusting shrunken head.
That's my last one.
Keep up the good work. You do gift wrap.
We're out of wrapping.
No thanks. A crystal. Everything's... Not for me. Looks like it's been there forever. Not very practical. Keep up the good work. Pointy.
It is a non-magical set.
Oh, I'd like this knife.
An excellent choice. I will need you.
Okay.
This product is not to be used in the commission of...
No problem.
Threatening
Oh, okay, I guess.
The product is not balanced for whittling, scrimshaw.
Uh-huh.
Use with product is shot at all time. The manufacturer...
Oh, is this where I say yes?
Yes.
Yes. Is there any...
I am not able...
What's cooking?
The feast...
What's this thing?
It's a fork when no apology will do. It's like a card, only much...
I've never heard of that before.
No comment. It works. Trust me.
I'll take this forgiveness frog.
It can help.
It says everything must go, but it says it with numbers.
Hey, Guybrush!
Hey, kid!
It makes things look bigger.
Jail is like a bad breakfast. Small, greasy, and hard to swallow.
I can read the serial number. I'll write it down so I don't forget.
Darn it! I've been trying to inventory the spiders, but they keep eating each other, and I have to start over.
Most of this serial number has been rubbed. It's my very own, very sharp, non-magical ceremonial knife. It's a creepy shrunken head with long, stringy hair.
Welcome back.
Hi. Especially fortified for the healthy parrot diet. I found some cracker mix. You could bake fresh crackers in your furnace.
Thanks. The ones on the plate were getting a bit stale. Take some if you want.
Don't mind if I do. I've got enough to last me. Can you make me a key from this serial number?
Sure. Good choice on the lock. These are really sturdy. It's the same kind they use over at...
Ooh, wow. What a coincidence.
Hey, Guybrush!
Hey, kid! Hot diggity, what a day, huh?
Otis, the authorities have reconsidered your case and decided that you should...
I'm very grateful. Good luck, Stan.
Oh, it's in the...
I'll stay on this side of the bars, just in case. I already copied...
Music just makes you want to tap your feet, doesn't it?
Aww, this is where I risked my neck for Elaine, and she showed me she only needed me to risk my heart. Also, the windows need some work. Pirate Times, editor Conrad Lee, ready to publish your unread... This is for you.
You're giving me a...
It's a forgiveness frog.
You haven't even bothered to write anything. I reject your frog. Stay out of my bedroom, Threepwood.
Can I borrow a book?
You never even...
Can we try...
You haven't even bothered to write anything personal on this frog. That's just rude. I reject...
Dear Carla, sorry for losing the book I borrowed. I value that you are dedicated to dedication. As shown by your actions at Santo Domingo. Please accept my humblest apology. I promise to do better in the future. It's a lot of work being governor. This is for you.
Dear Carl, this is a nice one thing. You can do better. I reject your...
I should let you get back to governing.
Yes, you should.
Note to the reader. Note to the reader. No disguise. I've always thought this looked like my old ship, the Seaman. Ugh, looks like Carla wasn't too keen on edgy. It's a lot of... Dear Carla, sorry for losing... I value... As shown, please accept... I promise... Can we try?
Dear, this is a nice sentence. One thing I reject.
Tell me again.
That's an original autograph.
Well, the numbers are a little clearer, but still too tiny to read. What's this melted lump?
It used to be It was found in the...
Hey, I had to keep pouring the grog. I had an armload of mugs, and I juggled them. Also, I could get Otis to join my crew. Not my greatest.
That's a pretty...
I'm telling you...
I'm sure you are.
Substantial.
Eyewitnesses are...
Not yours, apparently.
No, of course.
Why do you have this?
It's from the melee. Stolen during a pirate raid nearly... I traded some old...
Has anyone thought...
Nah.
Tell me again about the...
It's from the...
Tell me again.
That is the Earth.
The display case is locked. Tell me again about the coffin.
It was used by a certain...
Tell me again.
It was used by a certain...
Tell me again.
That is the earliest known wanted...
That map...
That's one. I got it from the cartographer on Low Street.
About all...
That's not...
You should think about hiring...
Oh, I did.
Tell me again.
That belonged to the... She used to hide a spare cutlass in it, in case of capture. Sadly.
I'm no good at jimmying things. What you working on?
Crossword puzzle.
Actually, I... It's soft and extra fuzzy. This is awesome. Now I can open one of the jail cells. Oh, I used to love these when I was 6. Museum of Pirate Lore. I've got a few coins for incidental. It's my very own, very sharp, non-magical ceremonial knife. The pen is my... I skipped school the day they taught lockpicking. Pirate Times, editor Conrad Lee, ready to publish your... Employees only. Employees only. It seems to be stuck closed. I don't see it. This is awesome. Now I...
Hey, kid! No thanks. I'm about to be acquitted. Escaping looks bad.
Any writing that was once here has been rubbed away. Hey, Stan!
Hello there, son!
I've been to this with your tooth...
Well, don't worry yourself about it then, son. I found a dead centipede in the corner that should do until they let me out.
See you later.
Yep.
Dear Carla, sorry for... I value... As shown, please accept... I promise... Can we try the frog?
Dear Carl, this is a nice one thing. I reject.
Dear Carl, sorry for losing. I value the. As shown, please accept. I promise to. Can we try the frog?
Dear Carl, this is a nice one. I reject.
Dear Carla, sorry for. I value. As shown by your. Please accept. I promised. Can we try the
Dear Carl, this is an one. I reject.
Dear Elaine, sorry for love. Can we try the frog?
This frog isn't even addressed to me. I reject your frog.
Dear Carla, sorry for losing the. I admire. As shown, please accept. You scare the heck. Can we try?
Dear, it looks like you tried to include personal. You don't know. I reject.
Dear Carla, sorry for. I value the. As shown, please accept. I've implemented. Can we try the.
Dear Carl, this is a nice sentiment. And one thing. I reject your frog.
Dear Carla, sorry for losing. I value that you are. As shown by your. Please accept my. I've implemented. Can we try the.
Dear Carl, this is a nice sentence. One thing. I reject your frog.
Well, apparently a forgiveness frog doesn't work if the apology you write on it isn't good enough. It's a creepy shrunken head with long, stringy hair. Dear Carla, sorry for losing the book I borrowed. I value that you are dedicated to dedication, as shown by your actions at Santo Domingo. Please accept my humblest apology. I promised. Can we try the frog?
Dear Carla, this is a nice sentiment, and it's one thing I reject.
Warning, do not try these tricks at home. It's thicker than I would have. The blurb says it's a solid if somewhat. The blurb says it's a. Does not. I've always thought this looked like. The window's all. Is that an old? I don't want to wreck my brand new shiny knife. The assets of this. There was a time when every mooring would be filled with one of Stan's used ships. The window's all. Is that an old? There was a time when. It always looks bigger on this side. It's hopeless. It's good for relieving stress. Hey, watch it! Nice hat pin.
Beat it.
Fancy. Hi.
Are you my waiter? I don't know what it's called, but it was sort of.
Yeah, but I'm not.
It had a.
I'm not your.
I already told you.
I don't.
Pop.
Right away. You look like.
Worse, Marlin.
Who?
The He's the only import. Today he won, but of course he says I don't have the.
If I brought you.
Of course.
Oh, where did he say?
At the governor.
Oh, look behind you.
I do know a great
I'll see what I can.
Thanks.
The plaque says, in memory of looming seagull, pleasantly scorching hot. I remember. Well, it's definitely a mop. Are you sure I can?
Yes.
Hi, Cop.
You again.
Nice talking.
Yeah.
Don't look now.
Buzz.
It's Elaine's flyer about how limes combat scurvy. Well, the voodoo here must be authentic, culturally, and his property foreclosed by order of Madison. What kind of person would just paint on a wall like that? Snazzy. Looks like a volcano island with horns that swallowed a basketball. Pirate Times, editor Conrad Lee, ready to publish your unrecognized...
Yarr.
It makes things look bigger. Pirate Times, editor Conrad Lee, ready to publish your unrecognized...